one person we haven't talked about, and I'm curious, Kurt, on your thoughts. How moved you were when you saw Hillbilly Elegy for the 5th time. I'm sure you enjoyed that incredible Amy Adams performance.
Oh man,
Glenn Close. Tim Ryan was booted out of Ohio by JD Vance. JD Vance of, author of Hillbilly Elegy. There he is with his potato face, now in the Senate. Not going to be joined by Mehmet Oz, thank God. But what do you think that's about? Is it the star power? Is it because people were forced to read Hillbilly Elegy because they saw it at Hudson News on their flight, and they were like, I guess. I read the Da Vinci Code, so I might as well read this.
It is. I remember watching it. I turned it off after like 30 minutes just because the writing was so bad. In the movie itself, the writing was so bad. I remember just thinking, I was like, there was like a scene where the hillbilly is like at a dinner or something. And it's like, oh, this hillbilly's he's not used to being at a dinner.
Like doesn't know how to use a fork. It's like Little Mermaid.
He doesn't know how to use a fork. It was literally like, which fork do I choose? And it's like, okay, maybe like, let's not do the fork thing. Like, let's not do the fork thing as an example of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I expected like a Crocodile Dundee version of like him putting his like shoe into a bidet or something, being like, oh, is this not what a toilet shoe is for? It was just so over the top and stupid. But I think people were just like, well, this guy is the dumbest person in the planet. Let's put him in charge.
It was, it reminds me, it's like a dinner scene that is not unlike the scene from Borat, the first movie, where he brings his shit to the table. You're like, that's essentially what it was. And oh God.
It is. It was like insulting to hillbillies.
It was. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. It really was.
But of course, at the time, and again, this is like, at the time, it was right after Trump was elected, and he was positioning himself as like the anti-Trumper. Like, I know Trump's bad, but you don't listen to the working class, white people, white working class, and at the time, everyone was so like, we're in our bubbles, and liberals were like beating themselves. Like, maybe we should be more racist, but like openly, and it was crazy. That time I pitched a show around that time, which was a terrible time to pitch a show because it actually gave me insight to like every executive in like entertainment was not trying to have the show was like kind of a ballsy lefty kind of like it was called Social Justice Warriors, ironically, and all the people we pitched to were like, I don't know, this seems a little like mean to to Republicans. Like they were so worried about Republican feelings and MAGA feelings. You guys remember that moment, right? And now it's now we all know that they don't. That shit's done. No one's tiptoeing around their feelings. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. Do it.